Rising and concerned citizens of California toured the Adelanto ICE Detention Center to get firsthand visual verification pursuant to rumors of inmate abuse and/or mistreatment. I was one of the spokesmen, and we were interested in finding out about how the facility operated along with its cleanliness, general maintenance and general welfare, inmate safety in addition to transgender protections, inmate health and dental services, suicide watch and mental health provisions, along with due process judicial services. Today, we collectively are aware of recently used talking points and or phraseology as collusion, such as collusion and quid pro quo used by the opposition coalition groups to refer to the aforementioned detention facility. Failing actual lawsuits sustained with evidence per se, it appears the talking points were mere allegations based upon hearsay as printed in news articles to play upon your emotions. For the record, when we first walked in to take the tour, we were unclear as to what to expect. We were expecting something like Motel 6, but when we left, we all concurred that the facility was equivalent to a 5-star rating at the Carlton Ritz. In addition, Adelanto's aforementioned facility has at least 5 on-site courtrooms conducting hearings to allow detainees and their attorneys the opportunity to argue their cases without delay. Also, for clarification and for the record, all who reside within the Adelanto ICE Detention Center have been convicted of breaking U.S. laws. With rising numbers of convictions, clearly the detention facilities need to be expanded for the public safety. We urge you to request a tour of the Adelanto facility before you deliberate further, to make your final judgment, to see for yourselves just how incredible this center is, as we did. We understand that GEO Group, Inc. provides turnkey solutions for government partners and that the Adelanto Detention Center is in need of more room, hence the request via Conditional Use Permit 9611 to modify the Desert View Modified Community Correctional Facility to be repurposed to house federal inmates and detainees, male and or female. To facilitate a timely tour of the Adelanto ICE facility, we're providing you with a copy of the Assistant Field Officer Director's business card at the bottom of this, so that you can make arrangements to assess before you decide why you should approve this conditional use permit for GEO. Who may I give these copies to?
You give it to Naik.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. May. Thank you, Mrs. May. Robert Lawton.
I'm Robert Lawton. I support the application. I'm with We the People Rising. I support the application of the GEO Group, Inc. to modify conditional use permit 9611 to allow the Desert View Modified Community Correctional Facility to be repurposed to house federal inmates and detainees, male and or female, located at 10450 Rancho Road. I support law enforcement and ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Vaughn Beck.
Good evening, my name is Vaughn Beck, and I'd like to something to say. The city of Adelanto's motto is unlimited possibilities. We must allow a GEO organization to modify the Desert View Community Facility to repurpose the house federal inmates and detainers. ICE will have positive results for the Adelanto and would far outweigh any negative. And secondly, the Trump administration has sued California, saying the ban for profit prison contracts is unconstitutional and interferes with prisons and detention systems, must permit to expand. As you see on the shirt that I'm wearing, this is a victim. The victim is Madison Carroll, a victim of an illegal alien with an extensive criminal record. She was shot dead at a road rage accident. Her parents miss her dearly and they love her dearly. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Robin